What's going on, guys? We are going to talk about gooseneck balls today. So, as most of you know, I recently upgraded the fifth wheel pin box we have to a Reese Goose box, which essentially replaces the whole pin box with a gooseneck style pin box. In addition to upgrading the pin box, I decided to go ahead and get a new ball as well. So the gooseneck ball that I originally had was actually made by Kurt, and it just drops into the Ford OEM puck system. When I upgraded to the Goose box, I went ahead and got a new ball, and I got the Reese ball. Well, what I found out is that the clearance between the overhang on the fifth wheel was going to be really close to the bed rails on the truck, so I went ahead and got a new ball that has a 1 inch greater height to it. So this ball would give me approximately 6 inches of clearance between the bed rail and the overhang of the truck. Now, Reese makes really good products. They are definitely high quality stuff. All of these, like the chain anchor points, these are powder coated. They're very heavy duty. They look nice. And I wouldn't have gone to the Reese Goose box if I didn't trust Reese. But from a Goose ball perspective, I want something that's a little taller. Now, you guys should know by now that I absolutely loved the companion hitch I had from B&W, that it was the best fifth wheel hitch I'd ever used. Well, in keeping with my loyalty to B&W and the fact that they make phenomenal products, I decided to upgrade my Goose ball as well. Look at this bad boy. So you are looking at the B&W OEM drop-in ball for trucks equipped with a compatible puck system like my F450. Just looking at this kit, you can see how impressive it is. Everything about it is high quality, high end. The finish on it, the look of it, just the little details such as the B&W logo on it, as well as, the fact that it's all made in the US. But when I received this in, it completely blew me away. And I absolutely love B&W and the products that they make. Now, the reason I specifically went with this specific Goose ball is because it is going to give me an additional inch over the Reese that I have. So this is going to be a 2 inch greater height increase over the 1 inch height increase that this ball gives me over your traditional ball, which is going to sit about an inch lower than this. And what I really like about this system is you're not really going to get dirty. If you look at the Reese ball, you have an adapter up top here. It's very similar to the Kurt ball and some other OEM hitches where you have to pull this up, twist it sideways, drop the ball in, and then you flip that back and it locks it in place. It is a very, very good and convenient system, but it can be a little messy, especially when you have grease on it. So with this system, all you have to do is drop the ball in, flip the lever, pull the handle down, and it locks the ball in place. Ingenious. So whenever it comes time to take the ball out, you simply push this little lever in, flip it up, and you just remove the ball. Then you have a handle so you don't have to get dirty at all. And it has a really nice case to store it all in, plus a nice B&W rubber plug to plug up the hole where the hitch goes into, as well as these incredibly robust and nice chain anchors. So this is really cool because you flip this up, you actually rotate it sideways, drop it in place, rotate it back, and then that comes down to lock it in place. So there's absolutely no way these could come out. And they are incredibly robust. If you compare them in size to the Reese, you can see they're significantly larger. Just a really, really nice hitch system. So this is going to be the ball setup that I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use, mainly because it's going to give me the space that I need to ensure that the fifth wheel overhang never comes in contact with the bed rails of my truck. Plus, it's just going to be super convenient to use because of that handle. The fact that I'm never going to have to get the grease on my hand, as well as the design of these and the fact that they just look great. This whole system looks phenomenal. Stainless steel, and it's protected with an additional coating. It's just a really, really nice setup. So I'm very, very pleased to have this B&W setup. And you guys know I fully trust B&W equipment in my truck. I've been using the companion hitch. They even replaced a companion hitch for me because it was making a slight popping noise when I'd stop. And it wasn't even the hitch doing it. It was just the fact that the kingpin was shifting around just a little bit inside of the jaws. They saw my video. They felt that that wasn't something that was acceptable of their hitch. So they sent me a brand new hitch that I threw in my truck along with a prepaid shipping label to send the old one back. So absolutely trust their products. I am thrilled to death to be using this in my truck. Once we get out to the RV and we hook it up to do some initial towing tests and some of the other things with the Goose Box, I'll be using this hitch so you can see how it works. Anyways, guys, I hope you've had a chance to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, please take a moment, give me a thumbs up, like and share, and I will talk to you again soon.